Hey guys, well, I thought we could do another full face, but this time we're gonna change it up and we're gonna do a higher end brand. If I can talk, I never can. But today I want to focus on Tarte because I have some really great products from Tarte and I think that you guys will like them too. So let's just get right to it. So I used to have eyeshadow palettes from Tarte. I forget what they were called actually. I had two. But anyway, I didn't like the formula of them. Once I started trying other eyeshadow palettes, I found that Tarte palettes were just not as creamy and pigmented and all the things that I like. So I ended up decluttering a couple of them. So I don't have those anymore, but they're not the worst I've ever used. They're just not, for the price, they're not the best. So I am going to skip eyeshadow today, but I have, I think, most everything else. So let's get to it. So I have two different primers from Tarte. This one I really don't like that much. It is the Tarte Poreless Mattifying Primer. And I thought I would really like it, but I think one of the first ingredients in it is silicone, and I just don't like a silicone-based primer anymore when I found other things that are better. However, this is the Shape Tape Pore and Prime Balm, and it is really, really good. It's just a little like mini version, but I've used quite a bit of this, so we're gonna use some more. Now, I don't know if this one has silicone in it, but I don't feel the silicone like I do in the other one. So between these, I would definitely choose this one. This one, I don't like the feel of it. I've had it for a little bit now and I've just not used very much at all. So I thought it was going to kind of be like my Touch and Soul primer that I love so much, but it's not. And I just prefer this one over this. So there's also the Tarte Smoothing Timeless Smoothing Primer, I think is what it's called, and it was really good. I had a little mini of it and I used all of it too. So haven't repurchased because I'm just trying to work my way through what I do have right now, but maybe one day I will. For foundation, I have a couple different options. Now this is not available anymore, however I love it very much. It may be available on the Tarte website, but I've not seen it on Ulta or Sephora lately. So I actually went and looked it up and it is available on the Tarte website, so I'm gonna use both of these today. So I have the Tarte C Hydroflex Serum Foundation. I love this. Never thought I would love a serum foundation so much, but this is so good. It's almost gone. Usually you can hear just a little bit in there, but I mean it's literally almost out. And then I have this one, which is the Tarte Shape Tape Cloud Coverage. Shape Tape is a name they will wear out. But this is really good too. This is very good for the summer months. This is very good for the winter. So a mixture of the two will probably be a great combination. So I'm gonna try both. So first I'm gonna put this one on because it's not as movable, like runny, as the other one. If you hear my husband moving around upstairs, sorry about that. Oops, it is coming out quickly. I'm almost out of this completely. I do like to put this on with a brush, both actually. So for liquid bronzer, we're going to use the Sculpt Tape Contour in the shade Soft Bronze. People compare this to the Charlotte Tilbury. I feel like there's a difference personally, but teach their own. So I like to use my foundation brush to just kind of blend everything, especially the nose. I put a little too much on there. And then I also have this Tarte Breezy Cream blush, and it's in the shade Peach Sunset. So pretty. I love this shade. It goes perfectly with my shirt, so we're going to use that today. I cleaned off that brush and I'm going to use the same one. I really do like the formula on that. I just need to remember to use it more. And then of course, infamous Tarte Shape Tape. I have two different shades. I have Fair Neutral and Fair Light Neutral. I will probably use Fair Light Neutral. I do have the creamy one, but I dumped my whole drawer of concealer the other day, and I think it rolled under a chair couch I have here. And I am not as agile as I used to be, and I can't get up in there and under there and get it. So I don't know why I put that there. I didn't mean to. We'll balance the face, I guess. So I can't get to it just now, but I will eventually, maybe with some help. Such a beautiful concealer. I really, really like it. There have just been a lot of others that have came out that I like even more. There have been a lot of dupes for that one in particular. So Elf Camo, the creamy camo concealer, or I think it's actually hydrating. There are different ones out there that are just as good without that high price tag, but it is still a very good concealer, I have to say. I didn't have a setting powder from Tarte, so I used my NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop mattifying powder to set my eyes after I put the concealer on, and then to set my whole face I used Wet n Wild Photo Focus Translucent. Love them both. They are great setting powders, totally mattified. Love them. I did go ahead and put the Precisely My Brow in the brows, because I don't have a Tarte brow pencil. However, I do have a Tarte brow gel. It's the Busy Gal brows in medium brown, so they will be a little bit darker than I normally have them, but that's okay. It has a neat little like curved wand, and it's very tiny. Okay, so that's the brows today, just these two products. I do like this brow gel, and I've kept it around through a couple declutters, I think, from my brow products specifically, so I do like this. It's not my perfect shade, but it's okay. I don't mind a darker brow every now and then, so very good product. So next, this might just be my favorite. I don't know if I can say favorite. This is a very good bronzer. I've hit pan on it. I love it. I got it. I don't even know where I got this from, honestly. But I purchased even the larger version, or what I thought was a larger version, but it looks a little different. However, I just love it. I love this little one. So that's what I'm going to use today. It's the Tarte Park Avenue Princess Amazonian Clay Waterproof Bronzer. It has a little bit of shimmer to it. That's why I think I like it. I don't mind a little bit of shimmer to my products, especially in the summer. It smells so good too. It smells like the beach. Let me show you the bigger version. So it does look very similar. Sorry for the noise. I don't know. To me, it just always looked a little different for some reason. Today it doesn't look as different. This one looks maybe a little bit more warm, but that could just be because I've, you know, kind of used it a little bit more. There's a swatch of the two. There may be a tiny bit of difference, but nothing major. So the smaller one, I think, is just maybe a little bit lighter actually, but either way, it's fine. This is really nice packaging, and really, it's a beautiful bronzer. Maybe my one complaint with Tarte is they name a lot of the products like similar names, and it's hard to distinguish which is which. Like Shape Tape, they've named so many products Shape Tape. So if there's another one that's similar, like a similar bronzer named, you know, a similar name, that would be like a complaint of mine. So I have some of these Shape Tape. I'm sorry, they're not Shape Tape. I have some of these Amazonian Clay 12-hour blushes, and these are very good blushes. This may be one of my favorite shades. It is the shade Captivating. I use it a lot. Probably the one I'll use today. I have Delight. That's a very beautiful shade. Charmed. Thought that was there were 5, but anyway. I also have this highlighter. I'm going to use it today too. So first with the blush, this is the Captivating shade. Now this was like a, it was a set for, these smaller ones came in a set for like the holidays. They do a lot of holiday sets. And I think I got these like not this past year, but the year before. And I don't know if shades are limited edition or if they do their normal shades and just put them in the smaller packaging. I'm not sure. But what I do know is the formula is awesome, and I'm sure they have similar shades. And then going in with the highlighter, perfect shade for me. I love like a golden type highlighter. I also have this palette. It's the Tarte Pro Glow, and there are, I got this because it was on sale and there are like 4 blushes, a bronzer, and a highlighter in here. This is no longer available, but I was gonna just show it to you and show you that I had it because I've heard so many great things about the blushes that I had to, that was the first thing that I bought to try it out. But then I found that holiday set with those smaller ones, and that's why I got that. I'm gonna take just a little bit of this bronzer and put it in the crease of my eye. See, it just does the smallest thing, but it gives me a little bit of definition. Then I'm going to take the highlighter out of this palette just because it's a little bit lighter, and I'm going to highlight my inner corner and brow bone. One of my favorite eyeliners is this Tarte double take eyeliner. So you have a regular like pencil liner on one end, and then you have a liquid liner on the other. A very nice black liner. So I don't always do a winged liner, but today I'm gonna do a small one. So let's hope that this doesn't get too out of hand. I'm gonna take the pencil side and line my waterline. Probably one of my favorite high-end liners, period. I'm gonna use the Tarte Tubing Mascara. I like this. I realized I didn't have a Tarte lip of any kind. I have lips of all kinds, but not Tarte. So I just went ahead and used my NYX Line Loud in Global Citizen and my Juvia's lip gloss in Creme de Coco. And that's what's on my lips today. Here's my almost full face of Tarte. The whole purpose in this is to go through my collection, find things that I don't like, use, want to keep, and get rid of them. So if I added to it, that would just not be very smart. So that's why I didn't purchase the items I didn't have, and I just went ahead and did a full face of what I did. So I hope you guys enjoyed and understand why I didn't purchase more, just to say it was a complete full face of everything. Not that I wouldn't love to have more, because you guys know what a hoarder I am. But thank you guys for the response to the declutter video that I made. I am throwing some of that makeup away, but some of it I am giving away. So I guess the title was a little bit misleading, and I do apologize. I didn't mean to be misleading in that, but I am throwing some of that away because it is time to get rid of it, because I've just held on to it way too long. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this full face. If there's any brands out there that you love or that you've seen me use that you would like to see a full face of, let me know, and I'll do my very best to showcase that for you. I have more in mind. I just want to know if there's any that you like and want to see. So thank you for watching. I hope you're staying safe, happy, and healthy, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, guys.